So, tell me about the very starting point, the inspiration, the inception of the idea of heading home.
Yeah. Well, I guess from the very beginning, I always wanted to write a gospel-y song. Even on songs from all corners of the universe, I always wanted to write something with a gospel-y feel. And I've always wanted that. Some sort of funky gospel, Wolfpack vibe song. And it literally kept the first bit that came to me was I was walking from my bedroom to the toilet, and I was walking from the toilet to the bedroom, actually, the other way around, and I just had that the line I've been away way too long. I thought, oh, that's quite cool. So this song actually started from a lyrical point of view, which I don't usually do things that way around. I'm open to it anyway, but usually I come from like a musical point to begin with. So that was quite interesting. I thought of a lyric, and that sounds quite cool. I've been away way too long. But yeah, I can use that. And then I just had this sort of quite simple chord progression, and just played around with that. So it was just a bit like what's it? And that was basically it, and that's where it started. This song had gone through so many different versions, just because it was like you think you're happy with it, and then you leave it for a bit and you come back to it and you think, no, okay, not, and then you need to play it in front of people to see what the vibe is, if it's the same as what you expected. You're like, no, it's not. One thing which always stuck was the chorus. I wrote the chorus first, and the chorus was pretty much set. I thought that was really catchy. I always heard Ryan singing it. I was like, okay, that's got to be catchy if it's always in your head all the time. So okay, the chorus is there. I need to work the verses around it, and I need to sort of come up with a story. So even the general gist of the story was changing. It was following a person. It was following like a family. It was following someone's journey. It was like it kept changing, because the chorus is quite fluid with the lyrics. It can mean quite a lot of things, so you can sort of take it how you like. There's one section in the song which completely came to me very randomly after work one day. And I was just before, as I work in a piano school, so I was just sitting on the piano before leaving, and I was just playing with these chords, just sitting around, like Mr. Blue Sky-esque sort of thing. I love the song Mr. Blue Sky, so I just sort of did that, and came up with that little bridge section that put it in your pocket. Don't look at it, just lock it. Remember the feeling when you used to be free. And I wrote that in about sort of 30 seconds. I thought, oh, that's weird. It'd taken me like 6 months to think of some lyrics, and then I think of these in like 5 minutes.
There was one point during the writing process and the rehearsing process where I went from like kind of liking the song to absolutely loving the song, and it was I'm hoping you remember this now, is that where we were all in the rehearsal room, we did the jam and the song, but then there was lots of stuff that all sort of came together quite quickly. The one where it suddenly got all of this Wolfpacky kind of like vibe going on.
Yes. I remember the rehearsal, because it was the first time we actually played it as a band after sort of me teasing it for months and months. It was the last song we came to for the album, and I was a bit like 50-50. I was like, either it's not going to work at all, or it's going to take off. And I wasn't, I think I was actually more towards it wasn't going to take off, because I think the energy was sort of a bit dimming. We were a bit like worn out from so many rehearsals, and we played it, and I think it got to the bit where we added some again funky, simple guitar playing octaves in the chorus, and then we got to the final choruses, and it just sounded so epic, and everyone was just smiling. It was so much fun. So I never 100% intended on having backing vocals, but they're definitely an idea. It was completely down to time. You know, as there's other songs which definitely are set on backing vocals. This one I'm like, I want it to be thick in places. That could be through extra backing vocals or through different instruments. But I played the song with them a bit, and they really enjoyed singing the song. They did, Molly and Lydia did some great harmonies on the fly. And I was like, wow, if you can already just do that by sort of playing through it once, it's like, okay, yeah, you may as well just sing on it, please. It sounds great. I didn't specifically know where, so sort of just got them to sing everywhere for a bit, and then we'll take it out where we don't need it. But to get that gospel vibe, it's really helped because having some female vocals on top, and what Matt's done with it has made it sound like a choir, a bit like in Sush on the Roof, where your vocals sound like a choir, and it just sounds very thick, and it's just nice to have a bit of everyone's voices there.
Sing a song about my back all alone.
Sing a song about my back all alone. La, la, la.
Yeah. Heading Home sort of occupies a very unique space in the album, I think. And I say it has such a unique character. It's sort of in line with a whole bunch of the other songs. How do you think people are going to respond to it?
I kind of want people to dance to that one quite a lot, but mainly sing along with that one. I think there's very much a group singing vibe. I can imagine playing it in pubs, and I just want that chorus to be sung very loudly by everyone.